Hi, my name's Les.
Hi, I'm Melanie.
And I'm a professional skydiver.
And I am a television host.
And how we met is crazy.
Well, it is not that crazy. A little crazy?
Well, it's kind of two worlds intertwining.
Yeah, whoever thought a skydiver and a very conservative professional television host would meet and fall in love.
I like that, conservative and professional.
Well, at least for the outside world.
At least for the outside world. Well, this is our story. You might want to know exactly how this all happened and why it happened so fast and why is it called Whirlwind Wedding?
It has definitely been a whirlwind. Can you imagine putting together a wedding in less than 2 months? Like doing it all. We're talking about the DJs, the flowers, the cake, as well as finding the hall, the dress, getting it altered.
And let's not forget Miss TV filming the whole thing.
Yes, we put our whole preparation on TV for you to enjoy because I think people need to see the insides.
Well, people go through a lot and you know, it'd be nice for them to be able to see what you went through, seeing as how they watch you on TV every day.
See what I went through. Does that mean I planned most of it?
Well, you did most of the work, but I suffered through a lot of it.
That's true. You did well. When it came to planning your wedding, did you find it very stressful?
Yes.
Yes and no.
I thought it was fun.
It wasn't really stressful.
There was other factors involved. Relatives, they were stressful.
Yeah, Jody really enjoyed it. She had a book and a binder, and every night she'd be checking things off and adding things, and she'd have posters and websites and all details are covered.
Just all the unknowns, all the things that you don't plan for that come up and you haven't thought
But
of.
everything just sort of flowed nicely.
It was a pig roast.
But I always say, yeah, it's a lot of money, but for me it was a year of fun. So, I don't know.
Just the last 2 weeks.
Well, Janet's starting a new job and getting married, and yeah, it's just been for her, very stressful.
I'm not stressed about getting married.
No.
It was just stressful getting the wedding
Planned. Yeah.
So, let me ask you, how stressed were you going through this whole thing?
How stressed was I? I wasn't stressed at all. Why are you laughing?
Totally lying.
Why are you laughing?
Because you are totally making that up. She's been driving me nuts every day
I
with
have
crazy
not.
stuff, wedding stuff. Let me tell you guys, if you get married, wedding stuff every day.
Well, here's the thing. You're planning a huge party for over 100 and some people. You want every aspect to be set in stone, in detailed form, all compacted in a little box. That day is going to go off without a hitch.
Yeah, but I get that. I planned lots of parties in high school, and I did them the night before, and
High
they went
school.
off great.
High school. So what are you doing? You're basically, your parents go away and you call your buddies and say, hey, come on over. Let's go. Let's have a party. They bring their own booze. You probably have a bowl of chips and you're good to go.
No, in my case, my dad went out of town. We snuck the booze through the basement window, and
Exactly my point. Though I am definitely glad that we went and talked to Leland Clipperton, our relationship expert guru.
Usually the first exercise I have people do is to develop a marriage vision together, so that then you have a mutual vision that comes from both of you that identifies what it is you're looking for in the future.
That was interesting, to be able to really fine-tune what a relationship's supposed to be all about.
and find out a little more about each other before we get in, because it has been very fast.
It's very fast.
It is, but when you know, you know.
You know.
Dennis, it's Les. How are you?
Yes. Les, how are you?
Good. I wanted to get you on the phone. I have a fairly important question to ask you. I know it's very, very, very fast, but sometimes when you just know, you know. So I guess I'm going to just come out and ask you. But I would very much like to marry your daughter.
Hon, Mel's getting married. She crazy?
And I would like to have your permission to do so.
Yes, you have my blessing. I'm not sure whether she's crazy or he's crazy.
When I first met Les, I was automatically nervous. There was a big group of guys at Skydive Toronto. I was doing Mel's 30 before 30, so 30 things before I turned the age of 30. And he had this huge handlebar mustache at this time. Let me tell you, this thing would scare most people off. I was raising money for prostate cancer. But there was just something about him. There's a spark inside of him that drew me to him automatically. He has the most amazing smile, just lights up his whole face, and it's contagious. It just makes you want to smile right back at him. After having a few conversations with him, because we were grounded that day, it was raining, so I wasn't able to jump that day. We hung out the whole day and chatted. We just had so much in common. The way we thought, the way that we communicated was very similar, and he's just the sweetest, most honest, funny guy I've ever met. I've never met anybody like him, and I knew very quickly, which was, people say when you know, you know, and I definitely knew very quickly there was something different about him.
Okay. Gotta be the most amazing girl I've ever met. The very first time I laid eyes on her, well, actually she made fun of me, but she had me standing still in my tracks. She had come to Skydive Toronto to do a skydive, and thankfully the clouds came in, so we spent the whole day talking. By the end of the day, she went her way and I went mine, and she showed up about a week later to do her jump, and somehow we ended up in the plane together and ended up actually holding hands. So once we got to the ground, I realized I had to ask her out. We ended up going out for dinner about a week later and ordered the same things, talked about the same things, and believe it or not, I realized by the end of dinner that she might actually be the one. It was just one of those magic moments when they say, when you know, well, I knew. And I really can't say enough about her. She is so positive. Everyone loves her. She's just absolutely amazing, and she is perfect in every way, at least to me. She just has this magic aura about her, and she is amazing.
So how did you know what I'd like?
Well, the 1,000 emails, that didn't hurt.
No, but honestly, how did you know my taste?
Well, I just figured whatever you like, I like.
And possibly some help from Paul at DC Taylor's?
Well, you know, every story needs a hero.
Hi there.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Welcome
Good.
to DC Taylor's.
Thank you.
What brings you in today? Or?
I'm looking for an engagement ring.
Okay, we have our engagement rings just on here. I can meet you at the hall. That's okay?
Fantastic.
Yeah, just down there.
Hi, how are you?
Great, how are you doing?
Good, good. My name's Les.
Hi, Paul.
Nice to meet you, Paul. I'm looking to make a big step. I'm a skydiver who jumps out of planes, and I'm looking to take a different leap.
A leap of faith.
Yeah, a huge leap of faith, actually. I've got myself a perfect one, and I need to find myself a perfect ring.
Right on. You've been looking at rings with her at all, or?
I did a quick glance with her. We did do a quick peek, and she seems to like the really blingy kind of
The blingy stuff.
Yeah, the blingy, flashy stuff.
Well, if she likes blingy, flashy, Takori would be right up her alley.
Yeah. I think you hit the nail on the head in the first swing. Yeah, that looks perfect. Now, just a question for you. What normally do, like value-wise, what does the average guy spend on a...
What does the average guy spend?
Yeah.
Well, if you listen to marketing, they say 2 months' salary.
2 months' salary?
But I usually tell guys to spend what they feel comfortable spending.
Okay.
Okay? I mean, you're giving the ring to the girl because you love her, and if it's about money, then you're off on the wrong start right off the bat.
Yeah, I think
right?
You're exactly right.
So,
I've got one who's not actually that focused on the money, which is fantastic. How about if I make the wrong choice? Is there a chance of me
if you make the wrong choice, don't worry about it. We'll deal with it.
Yeah?
If it's not the right thing, you can return it. We'll do whatever you want us to do.
Absolutely awesome. It sounds like I'm coming to the right place. Okay, and Paul, let me ask you a question. Stories-wise, have you heard some, I'm imagining some serious horror stories?
What do you mean, horror stories? About marriage?
Not necessarily about marriage, just about this whole process, because I mean, it's obviously really scary for me, even though I jump out of planes. Like I said, this is a much bigger leap.
No, I don't think there's any horror stories. I mean, most people, when they get to this stage, they're ready.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And she's probably expecting you to do something.
Yeah.
Hopefully sooner than later.
I'm moving actually pretty fast, so I might just catch her by surprise. What would you recommend stone-wise in your case here? I'm looking for something.
Well, there's one loose stone here I know that we have that fits that mount, which is right here.
Wow.
That is a .84 carat stone, round brilliant.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's beautiful. Not quite as beautiful as the hand it's going on, but
no,
it's beautiful.
But that stone would fit that mount.
All right, and how long do you figure it would take to put that together?
When do you need it?
Well, I'm trying
Besides, in a half an hour.
Yeah, no, the half an hour I know won't work, but I mean, the sooner the better. I don't know.
A day.
A day? Really, eh? That fast? Awesome. Awesome.
We do all that ourselves, so it's no problem at all. And honestly, if it's not the right thing or the right style, don't worry about it. We'll deal with it. But usually, once you put a ring on their finger, they're just happy you went out and bought them.
Awesome.
Went out and did it and got them a ring.
Awesome. And now, how about DC Taylor? How long have you guys been around?
Been in business since 1895, so 117 years.
117 years, and I notice your last name is
Taylor.
Yeah,
so I'm fourth generation. And my daughter that was just by here was fifth generation.
Fifth generation, so this is your baby, this whole thing.
Yeah, well, we have three other stores. I mean, we have two other stores in One Sound.
Yeah.
That's where we're
based
from originally. We've been in Collingwood since 1980, I think. So.
Really? Well, I know your reputation is impeccable. That's why I came here first. So.
Well, hopefully it was all with jewelry. They're just happy you went out and did a ring.
Awesome. DC Taylor, how long have you guys been around? Surprise.
Been in business.
When you were planning, trying to think of what you were going to do as a proposal, like I have heard of many proposals, I've seen guys try to strategize it all together, but that one was extreme.
No, it wasn't that extreme if you think about it. I was just doing what we did the first time we met each other.
I guess that's true.
Yeah. So the first time we held hands was in an airplane. I figured the first time I asked you to marry me should be in an airplane.
The first time? Does that mean there's going to be more?
Well, I figured there might be more than one. Just in case, I had to cover my bases. We're here at Skydive Toronto, and Melanie's about to do her second tandem skydive. But little does she know, I'm about to propose. Hi, Melanie. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Welcome to Skydive Toronto.
Thank you.
And what are you about to do?
Babe, I'm about to do my second tandem skydive here at Skydive Toronto.
And it's a little extra special because I'm going to be in the air with you this time?
Exactly. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, you don't look nearly as nervous as you did the last time.
I'm still a little bit nervous, but it'll be okay.
You're hiding it well, babe. You're hiding it well.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I'll see you in the plane.
All right. Hi.
So sit with your back to the pilot. Nope, sit on your bum.
Ow.
Melanie, how are you? Perfect. Skydive Toronto.
My second tandem skydive.
It's a little in the air with you this time? Awesome. Well, you don't look nervous as you did the last time.
But it'll be okay.
You're hiding well. See you in the plane.
Hi.
Perfect.
Fun.
Awesome. Well, you don't look nervous as you did the last time.
Nervous, but it'll be okay.
Babe, you're hiding it well. See you in the plane.
Yeah.
Pilot.
the last time.
Nervous, but it'll be okay.
See you in the plane.
You're crazy. Yes, I'll marry you. What an insane way to do it. You are insane. Wow. What a rush. What an absolute rush. Oh my God. Now, when it came to telling the news to all of our friends, that was probably one of the, not stressful, that's not the right word, but definitely when it came to, everyone was shocked. They were so surprised.
I was so excited to do it. I couldn't wait to call everybody.
I was a little bit apprehensive, not about at all marrying you at any point.
Oh boy, here we go again.
No, just about, you know, it was so fast.
Yeah, it was pretty fast, but that was kind of the whole thing.
The whole romance about it.
Yeah. Why wait 2 years when you know 2 days later?
True. I did know.
I've known people it's been 1 week to the next.
If you're with the person that you love, that's awesome, and the wedding is awesome, and the bridal showers are awesome, but finding the man of your dreams, that's a really good thing to do once.
We have friends that were in the same situation as you guys, and they've been married for a long time now, and they seem real happy.
Married if he would have proposed earlier.
Yes, we would. Yes, we would.
So you're good.
Well, we had a long time. We prepared for a long time.
For a year.
Yeah, we pretty much started right away and got a lot of things out of the way. And
we were engaged for over a year.
February, March, April, May, June,
A year and a half?
A year and 6 months, yeah. 8 months.
Now, what if you only had 2 months to put it all together?
Probably sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah,
sounds like the way to go.
No, good luck.
That's a really good thing to do once, I think.
No.
You gotta go. Yeah, you always gotta go.
I'm a busy lady.
Well, how are you supposed to plan a wedding in 2 months if you always gotta go?
Because I gotta go to the next appointment that I've made with the next vendor. See? Appointments need to be made. People need to know their position.
You just need to choose already.
I've chosen it all. It's just getting us all together to be able to talk about it.
So you call choosing flip-flopping from one to the next to... By the way, we should use them. Oh no, maybe we should use them.
Well,
we should use
there's so
them.
many great vendors around in this area.
Well, it's such a great area. It really is.
It
I mean,
is.
if people want to go away on a destination wedding, Collingwood is destination #1 in my heart. Okay, we need to send you to work. Go to work.
I gotta go to work.
Go to work.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave you here to continue talking with the people while I go do some more appointments.
Sure.
Okay. Bye.
Well, now that she's gone, let me tell you, guys, marriage, crazy. Planning one, even crazier.
Use them.
We should use that. Around in this area.
Well, it's such a great area. Go.
They really.
Nation wedding. Wood is dead in my heart.
Exactly.
Okay, we need to send you to work. Go to work.
I gotta go to work.
Go to work.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave you here to continue talking with the people. Well, now that he's gone, I think Cooper and I think it's time for us to have a nap. Oh, Les thinks there's lots of wedding plan going on.
Well,
Cooper and I are actually catching up on our rest. Let's get out of here. Tune in next week when I pretend to be planning a wedding. Maybe the spa next week, Cooper. Scandinav. Get my nails done. Endless possibilities. We'll see how much work we can get Les to do. Catching up on our rest. Get out of here. Tune in next week when I pretend to be planning a wedding. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave.